Hello everybody, it is Atomic Energy 15 and welcome back to SimCity's Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack. Today we'll be carrying on from our island of Tamarind Island. Yes, we're carrying on from this as well. So, where did we carry on from where we left off before? I believe that where we left off before was that we just had a smallish sort of town. And also that we had just a nice little industrial sector as well. And we had our little wind sorted, but we were just upgrading up to towers as well. So I think today, what we can do is we can carry on upgrading of what we already got. Now, before I even continue the video, I do have quite a few bits of suggestions and shoutouts that need to be shouted out. So shout out to Callum Hazelhurst and shout out to Max Parkinson as well for giving me ideas of a city name, which we do have a city name now. It is New Gen. Oh god, that's caps. So New Gen. So now the challenge of New Gen is to completely look and fabricate the whole city into a futuristic look and feel, which is absolutely brilliant. I think that is an amazing idea. And remember, all your suggestions are important to me, so the more suggestions you put in, the more better we can upgrade our town with. So where did we leave off from last time? I believe that we left off from last time running about almost on the houses that we've got upgraded at the moment. So I think what we can do is we'll just get straight stuck into it and we'll start upgrading more new houses. So, oh god, I don't really like that road like that. It's a bit funny. That's a bit funny. So we'll just carry on building this road down here, and I think what we can do is we can expand our sort of town downwards, down here, like that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Right. Oh, it's brilliant. Right. Oh, I like how carried away I get with this game, but I think it's absolutely amazing. Like I was saying, there's a lot of new features on this that you can have a full real play with as well. And some of these roads do look a bit wonky. I do admit, and I'm very sorry for that. It's just, I want to show you what we can start building on more than anything else, because I'm only going to be doing a short video today because I've got 2 videos coming out today. Now they're going to be coming out at a bit of a later time because it's going to be a bit more editing process than anything else. So I feel that we've got somewhere now with that. That is brilliant. Right. So what if we can we'll put a road here. Right. Yep. Right. Alright. I'm happy with that. Now let's look at power. How's power settling? We're at 3 megawatts of power per second. That's pretty handy actually, no more than anything else. So much more have we got? 17. Wow. So 18 of pump capacity and a 1.5 kilogram. Wow. That's not too bad actually. We're doing alright on the waterfront. And also, last episode we saw about the 13 grand up here out of nowhere. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I must have just pressed a button on creative mode and it's obviously done something. So I think we'll just carry on with that. And there is a massive demand for every house more than anything else. And what we could do is we could just keep plonking houses down, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna plonk houses down. And I think we're just gonna upgrade. Oh, that is brilliant. Right. So what we can do is we can now build our parks down this part as well. So we can start focusing on a futuristic look. Now remember, this is New Gen City, so New Gen will be the new futuristic look of our city. So we're going to need some futuristic parts in this city to make the buildings a lot more plausible and stuff like that. So we'll build a plaza here. Oh wow, that's quite upgraded a lot of space actually. We could put a park here. And also, we can put a park up here, like that. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, this is amazing.
No, on his Facebook. But I can't get all his Facebook on.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Just in case he puts anything on there.
That's brilliant. Right. So now we've increased the land value around our area. So you can see the land value map shows where we're good for high wealth. So all the really dark green areas like this area are really good for the high green map, and all the medium areas are quite in a darkish green colour, and then you've got white areas below that which are for low wealth, and then okay low wealth, which is obviously down here in the industrial sector. Nobody wants to live down there anyway. Right, so what else can we do with this? I feel that we're alright at the moment, basis wise for roads and industrial sectors. So there is a lot of demand now for posh wise. There is quite a commercial demand as well, but we've got our little town up here, so that should be alright. And I know I've got a bit OCT on the little future. Oh wow! There's our first futuristic residence building. That's amazing. That's absolutely crazy. Right, so I think we were looking at control nets, weren't we? I can see we need more wealthy workers. The more wealthy workers we do, is the more provide and speed up the transmission of the control net. So basically, I think that's what we'll do. We've only got 1,730 on control net, so let's see what we can actually control with this control net with that amount of power. So, see, this is the ground scrubber, so this gets rid of all pollution and radiation and converts it into air pollution, which is quite handy actually, because air pollution then floats away, you see. Now, at some point, we're going to be needing fires, and we're going to be needing ambulances, and we're going to be needing police as well. And I don't think that's quite bad at the moment, but there's one thing that we need to get control of before it gets too bad, which is the garbage dump. So we'll put one of them there right now. Now, the more we get bigger, the more demand we'll need for garbage, and the more we'll need to get rid of it. Now, the easiest way to get rid of garbage is incinerate it. It's probably the best way. Now, with this as well, you can completely change the look of how you do this as well. And what you could do is you could build these things called a garbage atomizer, and it completely just dissolves the garbage in itself. It's like it doesn't even exist, and there's no air pollution or nothing, and it just destroys it all in a matter of seconds. So I don't think we need to focus on that too entirely at the moment. What we want to be doing now is getting these buildings to go up now instead of out. That'll probably be better. So now we need, I think, some bioservice. No, it doesn't say that we need that. It doesn't say we need any ambulances. It say we need any crafts. Also, we've got the heroes and villains pack in this as well, which is the Maxis Manor villain packs, where he defeats the evil Doctor Vu, and he captures him, and you can use him to save the city from certain things, stuff like that. It's absolutely amazing the things you can play with on this game. It's just it's completely mind-boggling more than anything else. So what else can we add to our city that doesn't cost a lot of control nets? So right, now there is a demand for health. It looks like there's an injured sim that can't be treated, so I think first thing we will build, because we're in creative mode and we can, we're going to build a hospital. I'm just going to go really OP with it more than anything else. So about there? About there? Yeah, that seems alright. That's brilliant. Right, so we need ambulances. So now when we go into the actual service net, what we can do with the building, we can add things to completely change the gen of it. So there's an emergency centre. Oh wow. And surgical centre and recovery time. Wow. So we could get wellness as well to make sure that people don't get ill, and we can have more ambulances and some more waiting rooms as well. So I think what we can do is we'll put a waiting room there, and we'll put a wellness Right. See. So I think we can. I think what we can do is, instead of doing that, let's till death. Recovery time. Oh, that's right. I think we'll have one of these. Definitely. Actually, no. We'll keep it at that for now. And what we can do is we can add another ambulance as well. Yeah, we can add another ambulance. Definitely. We'll put that there. So there's 2 ambulances. That's amazing. So there's only been 1 death in our city. Really, there shouldn't be any deaths at all. Which I don't believe that there should be at any point at any all, because our city is going to be absolutely amazing. And once we've fully upgraded it, I feel that we can really start off than what we are doing at the moment. So we've got garbage, we've got control net, we've got industrial sector. We've just expanded our city as well to make it look more futuristic in new gen. It's absolutely amazing now. It's new gen. It looks stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Now, there is other ways that you can look at it. So the education level right now is at 2.5, which is really, really bad. So we want to be getting our people into schools and making sure. Yeah, I feel that this is probably the best way. What we can do is a grade school or a high school. Right. University increases high wealth land value. Oh wow. Might just do with the university. I'm not too sure yet. Thinking about it. No, we're not gonna do it. Right. So we can have Manchester around the places as well. We can have buses, shuttle bus depots, park and ride, a bus terminal. Oh wow. Is that a double-decker bus terminal? Wow. So we can have streetcars as well. Streetcar depot, streetcar stop. We can have trains as well. I feel we may need a train at one point to get tourists in, so I feel that we can possibly do that now. That's probably the best thing. So I'll just build this there. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. So we can build that right there, and then what we can do is we can connect that road up to this road. Now that looks really odd. I really need to sort that out actually, because I don't think you can have doubles in. Well, yeah, you can. That sort of works really. Yeah, that works. Now, so we were at trains. So the train's going to come through here. We can also have boats as well, which is really essential. So I think what we can do is we'll get a ferry terminal as well. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, so what we can do is we can connect that road up to there. Yes! And now we've got a bus terminal. Now, what we can do is we can alter these settings to create a lot of things. So, we can get a cruise ship dock as well. Oh, look at that! Looks amazing! Oh, wow. What if I go into this? So, we can only build a sign on that. So, we can't really change or upgrade that. Now the things after this is obviously planes. Planes are pretty good. Yeah. For high wealth tourists and a great opportunity to ship cargo, residents do not want to live near an airport, but airports boast the happiness of new empire factories. Interesting. And then there's Megalab. Now this is for the futures of city tomorrow. Now this is the thing that we'll be using for transport to get around our city when we start upgrading upwards, which I can feel that we're doing right now. Oh, this is amazing. We're already upgrading. Oh, can't wait to see the new building. Box? What's wrong with box?
That's the thing, I don't think all night.
Oh, the ferry terminal's closed. Okay, so we need more people. Right. So I think what we can do is we can just cut right across there. We'll fill in this area. Like that. Oh yeah, now we're being totally reusable. We can start using up all this space now. And what we can do is...
Oh, do you know Julian and Rob? Yeah. He died in a car crash.
Julian and Rob?
Rob has.
Oh, in Clitheroe? Rob?
Julian Gould's fella.
Ex-husband?
Ex-husband, yeah. Died in a car crash.
When? It's been on video.
Right, so we've got good so far. I'm looking at the time schedule as well because I want to try and fit in that second episode as well. I'm going to try and convert all this place as much as possible. That's brilliant, right? So we can keep upgrading all these areas. Now, it's essential that you keep an eye out on what's on demand and what needs to be on demand more than anything else. So obviously I can see now that there is quite a large demand. I'll have to sort out this space here. There's just too many intersections in our city, and it's just going to cause a lot of backup traffic, and I feel that's going to be a problem in a later stage. So I can also see as well that there's not any buildings that need to be built. What's that? Right, yep, that's perfect. So we'll destroy that. We'll get rid of an abandoned buildings cause a lot of oh, somebody's ringing us. Hey, who thought we could ever be so popular? Right, I think we've done really well today. Actually, we've done a lot of productive skills. We've managed to completely indulge. Oh wow, 12,030. That's brilliant. Right, so now we can really start focusing on building things. So before we go, I think what we can do is we need to treat this city sewage and we need to turn it back into water. Right, so what we can do is... yeah, we can put this... oh god, oh! Oh, I don't think anyone's really happy about that. Like that. Oh, that is brilliant. So now what we can do is we can turn off this pipe now. And it's going to be completely closed. Oh, look at that! Brilliant! Oh, wow. And now, water should be pumping out of this, which is brilliant. So now we don't even need to bother about water anymore. We could just use the city sewage, which is totally disgusting, but I find hilarious. Now we've already got one upgraded building over here, the gallery exclusive apartments. Oh, very posh indeed. Oh yes. So I think, oh wow, there's a lot of things happening. Oh, right. I think now it's time to build a large fire station. I think, yes. And we will go like that. And put a fire truck service there. We will put a fire marshal service, which obviously goes around cities, stuff like that, makes it immune for 5 several days. And we definitely need a hazmat truck as well, because if we start having an industrial fire, there's going to be no way we're going to stop that. It's going to be burning down to the floor. Oh, that's brilliant. Yes, that's amazing. Right. We're looking good at the moment. Now, there's no crimes at all, which I'm very thankful of. And I think what we can do now is we can leave it there. And I think we've had quite a productive session today. So, thank you very much. Like I said, if you're enjoying the series so far, please subscribe for more. Put a like on the comments as well. Also, put a comment down below as well to tell me what I need to build for the next sort of city. Like I said, I'm just playing with this one at the moment, so if really we should have an aim goal, tell me, and definitely I'll put that into the videos. So, yet again, from Atomic, thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. Bye.